Speaking about what I wanted to attain in the future felt jarring because the responses would always be something like, "Be realistic, child. When you go to the real world, you'll understand how hard it is to make something out of life. Be serious, this is your future you're talking about." As a child, hearing these words disheartened me, and it became my ultimate goal to prove others wrong, to show them that my dreams I talked about weren't some elusive, delusional fragments of my imagination, but a feasible occurrence. So I performed in front of them. Everything I did became an act, so that the external world would applaud for me, provide me a place at center stage, believe in me, nurture me. It got to a point where, no matter what goal I crossed off of my list, it felt like an obligation. The thought of achieving something simply because the world would humiliate every inch of my soul if I failed haunted me. The genuine elation of achieving something because of the blood, sweat, and tears sacrificed, or the hours, days, weeks, months dedicated, did not feel deserving enough. The moment I failed, though, it would feel like the world was ending, collapsing, grieving, and that my existence should be eradicated from the surface of earth. Whenever I started pondering upon the dreams and aspirations I had of the future, the corridors of my brain would fill up with fear. My lungs would shrink, and I would feel nauseous because what if I become nothing when I want to be so many things? What if I prove everyone right? What if I become the person I'm most feared of becoming? I would be so inspired by fear. Anxiety would overtake when met with criticism. Rage would be such a prominent emotion. If someone told me I was good at something, I would overthink every single minute comment they made about me, read through the lines for the billionth time, analyze their facial expressions, because what if they're lying? If someone tells me, "Oh, I didn't know you were this talented," or "I didn't know you did this, I only thought you were good at this," I would take it so personally because my unfed inner child would scream at me saying, "What do you mean just this? I'm capable of so many things. How do they not know that?" But now that I think about it, what do people even know? Genuinely, what do we know about another person unless they performed in front of us? What are some future predictors to determine the talent someone possesses or the dreams they have? So I took a step back because all those responses I was given as a child when my dreams were spoken about were just projections and reflections of their own image. If someone didn't achieve a certain thing, why on earth would they believe that you were capable of achieving it? Because in their world, it was impossible. The world loves putting human beings in literal boxes and trapping them in confined spaces and parameters. People would look at someone who doesn't participate much and label them as an introvert, would look at someone who's bubbly and cheerful and call them naive and unaware of the world, would look at someone doing rigorous sports and assume they're not capable of aesthetic activities, would look at someone being emotional and assume they cannot lead because people are blind to the layers of the soul of another human being. And maybe it's time we stop speaking to people who are victims of their own labels about dreams larger than life. So become everything you want.